impressed.
Chain lightning.
Did I miss anybody with invites?
Of course you did.
I swear I invited people. Maybe it was before I made it a raid group, and then it was like, you're not in the raid group. So apparently if you say we're gonna work on Argus, the whole guild shows up again. It's like they're excited or some business.
Yeah, I can go back to watching the Unabomber documentary if you want.
No.
Can you? Can you really?
It's actually really good. It's not a documentary, it's the Netflix series.
I saw that, but I wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to watch it, so I actually haven't tried it yet.
It is good. It's not as good as Mindhunter, but it is good so far. I'm only on the second episode. Cast is impressive.
Hey, what's happened to Broly? I haven't seen him recently.
He's been on different alts, but it's usually late at night. Work got stupid and scheduled him at dumb time.
Are we supposed to get in these warframes?
You can. It will fly you down to the place that is the little light portal to the exhaust and the burning throne. If you're just coming in, if you go all the way down, stay to the left, take the first left, you'll go where you need to go.
I don't know. Do you have a soapbox?
No, I don't think so. We can't hear you.
So, burning throne? Or exhaust?
Burning throne. I have not heard you yet, Mordred. Yeah, what Root said, Mordred. Oh, I see your thing light up, but I don't actually hear you. Which now I'm really sad, provided you actually said balls.
But you have to say it like Bobby Singer.
Balls.
I miss Bobby.
Right? There's so many people to miss in that show. It's ridiculous.
At least they take the opportunity they can to kind of fake bring him back. Like how the guy at least appeared on the show.
What show is this?
Supernatural.
Oh, yeah, Bobby, right.
And
You know, the next thing we know, George is gonna be all like, "Why are you saying balls 10 times? What are you doing, John?" That'll be really funny.
All those balls are queuing up.
Hello?
Hello. That was not balls.
Balls. So it works now?
Yes.
Yay.
Hey, wait, I finished this quest. Couldn't I
Not
use
sure where
something
we're
to port me?
You can port yourself. I mean, all it does is actually let you skip a bunch of boss. It doesn't actually port you anywhere.
Oh.
You have to
Well,
go down to
never
the
mind.
exhaust place and then.
Yeah, I know where I'm going. I'm just, trying to find a movie to pick while on this ride.
Well, I believe
Did you see
Kela's
the
not
basic?
too far away.
Nope, I'm in the cinematic.
In which case, once she's out, we can
And I'm lost.
summon. Yeah, if you haven't been in here a bit, it's
Cindy's here. Cindy, I got my owl.
Yay!
It was rare too.
Woo, nice. Did you get your globe, Eddie?
No, I gave up on that.
Why?
Yeah, well, I was sitting there for a while and just got.
Yeah,
It spawned every 30 minutes.
One other person to
Yeah.
click Magni and come this way.
I'm like a 12-year-old. Where am I going? The chamber? No, not the chamber.
I'm gonna go to the throne, and then once you get to that, you run that down the little path, take a left before you fall down
Well,
Very Mothras'
Shadow?
hole, and then you go straight across the thing where you go down to Coven. Don't go down, keep going straight. You go around the circle, you take a left, then you talk to Magni.
Bro, most people's brains can't handle more than 3 directions.
Oh.
Just saying.
Well, good news is now we have a summon stone.
Ooh, I get a movement buff. That's exciting. Look at those hooves go.
Is I gonna get another summon?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
at the World Soul. Is that where I'm supposed to be?
I don't think several of us are where we're supposed to be.
Okay, good.
Yes. So
I'm
if
just
you're
running
at where you can see Moon, talk to Magni. He's under the moon, and it will teleport you here.
Under
So
the
this big
moon.
guy's just trash, right? I can pull.
Why do you see trash?
Okay.
It's the
Okay.
boss.
Can I get a summons?
Woohoo! I made it here all on my own. I am an adult.
Well, about that. Cool. You can pay full price now.
Yeah. I am a senior.
There's literally no advantage
Forget
to
your
making
whole
that declaration.
Hey, I get cheaper drugs.
Thanks for this.
Maybe in Canada.
No, on Monday we managed to get Agrimar down and then do a little bit on Argus. It was awesome. So I held the lockout. We did the first 6 on Tuesday, and now we will kill Argus. Argus, as I almost said. Argus.
Wouldn't it be
Argus.
Yes.
And if we kill Argus, we get to go back and do the other lockout, right?
Yes.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Yes.
I also was intending to watch the fight video that was posted, but then, napped. Oh, now is the time to fight for the fate of my world. What about the last 13 years?
Those are already done. This is the present.
Did I miss anybody with invites? It seems as though...
Hey, does
What?
anybody need a mailbox or a repair?
Oh!
Oh, I think we could all repair them. We can also just mount up here. But geez, Cheney, why don't you drop us a Jeeves?
Wait, should I didn't practice for this? I gotta find it.
Oh boy. You can set it as a favor.
Save.
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready for me to drop the flask.
Alright. Alright, let's
The
go
flask,
over the
but I'm ready
fight
for you to drop the beat.
Alright.
Or drop the bass, I guess it is. Wow, I screwed that one up.
Jesus.
It's like Cheney when she tells jokes.
Yep.
Alright. So, what we learned last time, 4-phase fight, we got all the way to just viewing the third phase when Elle got pelted with all those star blasts. It was amazing.
Yes, it was.
Alright, so what we are doing for phase 1, we are grouping up Luke and Tauntaun style. We're going to start directly behind the boss, which, we'll actually be on this side of the boss. Tank's going to turn around. We are going to stay grouped up. We are going to move as a group to the right. So move to the right, counterclockwise, to the right, when he casts his Cone of Death. The Cone of Death is that big black cone, slice of pie. You do not want to be in it. You can move out of it if you're at the edge and not take too much damage, but you can avoid all the damage if you move as soon as he starts casting. However, do not move before he starts casting, or you can put it to the right of us, and then we'll be pinned in between two puddles of death. We also have the Soul Blight orbs in the first phase. 8-second dot on a person. When the dot goes off, you drop a puddle of black poop. So it happens, last time it happened on 3 people. So first person to get it runs to the back. Next person does a little bit after that. And then another bit after that. So just make sure that we're moving the Soul Blights out of the group behind us. Then we get the gifts, the sky and the sea. Okay, so everybody needs to pay attention to which one they want. There's a white orb, which is the sea. That's haste and versatility buff. The blue sparkly one, which is the sky, is mastery and crit.
Wait, which one's haste?
Or white, the sea.
White.
And then the other one is the blue sparkly one, and that one's mastery and crit. So make sure you know which one you want to get. And you can walk over it. I mean, you have to... I had a hard time picking it, but you walk through the ball and you get the buff.
Is it like, what's his face? The last dude in Halls of Valor?
It's a ball, like an actual ball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not one of these rune things.
No, it is literally a ball that is on a person and then it falls off the person and drops to the ground. So the goal is to do like try to take the sea one to the left and the sky one to the right. If that is too difficult, which it was proving to be somewhat difficult, at least go front back, because we don't want them right on top of each other. We don't want them right on top of the group. So a little bit off from the group would be preferable, while still staying grouped up unless after that. Don't ever be in front of it with the tank. Then we get to 70%. Phase 2 is 70%. At phase 2, the tanks are going to move the boss closer to the skull, which is right behind him, and we're all going to group up on his rear end. This phase, we've got the Edge of Obliteration. They're spinning axes that shoot out black lines. Just move out of those before they actually go off, or you're going to get a knockback and damage. The most important part of phase 2 is dealing with the soul bursts and the soul bomb. If you get the soul bomb, you are going to the orange circle, which is to the right of the boss's butt. If you get a soul burst, one person's going to the purple diamond, one person's going to the blue square. You need to be 45 yards away from your other raid member. And healers, if you can step like 5 yards back from everybody else, you can reach the people because they do have a dot on them. That would be ideal. When it blows up, come back to the group. Then, the part we only get to briefly see, at 40% we get phase 3. And the boss is going to shatter into 7 ads. And at that point, we are going to split up to the appropriate ad, because the ads all get about 15 seconds in, get a special buff that causes them to take increased damage from a particular spell type. So, I don't know if I can actually do that, but okay, so the one that's near skull is going to be physical damage. The one that is one to the right of that, so in between skull and orange circle, is going to be fire. The one just to the right of where we are is going to be shadow. Actually, more like in between orange circle and blue square is shadow. The one just to the right of blue square is arcane. Then we've got frost to the left of blue square, and then nature, and then holy at the very last, almost as we get back to the skull. I will try to see if we can adjust our markers when we actually get there. But you need to know which one you're going to hit, and hit it because the more damage you do of your type, you want to be on that type. Alright, then, while you're on those ads, you want to interrupt the cosmic beacon. So everybody needs to know where their interrupt is. Okay, and if you see the cosmic beacon, you interrupt it. At any point, there's going to be 2 ads that get weapons. One tank's going to tank one against the wall, and the other one near the middle. Stay on the ad you're in. or hitting, just tanks will move some stuff. And I think we'll try Heroes during phasing your goes down quickly. And we'll wait until the 4th phase until we actually get that. Alright. Let's get food and flasks and all that stuff. The Holy One is 1 to the left of Skull. In theory.
Okay.
Yes, it really is. And it's not that hard per se once you figure it out. Some of it takes a little bit of practice to figure out. Alright, flasks are up, food is up, get your buff and stuffs on.
Bro, I feel like you failed me and Al.
Why? Why'd I do that?
Where's the flask?
We didn't make sure
Right
we
over
were
here.
where we needed to be on our quest line.
Sorry. I said it the first week. You can go do it on break. I don't think we'll get it done before break. Alright. If we make it to phase 4, I'll let you guys go and we'll take an early break.
I'm not seeing the flask.
I don't see the potions.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
under my
I just-
toes?
In front of the food.
I was marking it for you guys.
You were standing over it, marking it. How?
As I said, I'm standing on the flasks. Alright, everybody get their 2 flasks?
You better have it's gone.
Alright.
Don't forget your rune thingies.
Yes, there are actually more in the bank too if anybody needs. Alright, nothing to do but give this a go. So remember, for phase 1, we're grouping up. Soul Blights behind us. Buffs to the left and right of us, or front and back of us. Moving from the Cone of Death.
Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
I will try to recap each phase as we get there.
You put a song in my head.
Listen, no one are an acid. And iron. Iron!
Lock rocks.
Well, lock rocks would be very appreciated.
Yes, please.
Everybody should have the quest except apparently my family, who I completely and totally failed. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Alright, we're all ready.
I probably don't have the quest.
I think Kela
Me
shared
too.
it and everybody said they had it.
No, it said Cindy was the other one who wasn't. Oh,
I just
oh,
tried
oh.
to share again.
If we get to phase 4, we'll break and go get it. Here we go. Up on the boss's butt. Everybody on the boss's butt. Luke and Tauntaun style.
Or no, you don't want to be in front of us. So.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Did you remember that Mordrak hadn't done this before?
He said he watched the video.
Buff's coming in.
Specify that.
It did
Remember,
specify
you
that.
can't go to that far to the side or come right back. We want to really just be like 1 step away and not on top of each other. Or we're gonna get the cone in the wrong spot. Alright, cone should be coming in after the blight orbs.
Which does not apply to you, Mordrak, just
Move.
people. Because it does not target you.
Back up. Make sure we're taking those soul blight orbs backward.
Still gotta stay grouped up.
Yep.
And melee, right?
Okay, because can't have from there.
Yeah, the range is just directly behind you, so. Moving. Okay, who was in the wrong spot there?
Cindy,
Me.
That's alright.
to her
I
death.
got my directions mixed up and then I didn't know how to get it back around to you.
Yep. Nope, that's a hard one. Alright, so me and Root and I think Dead Person had the Soul Blight. Make sure you move that backwards. Cone, move.
If that does ever happen, if somebody told us they would need to run in front of the boss, I could let them know when it was safe. He only does
Okay.
this thing.
So you can move when he starts casting the cone.
Yeah. Yes. You want to wait until he casts or you can put it in the wrong spot.
Oh,
Try to make
that was
sure
my
you're-
bad. So,
Okay, I was gonna say make sure we try to get it further back.
it's the new UI. I'm
Yeah,
not used to the. Oh, like how.
I get so fucked up when I get a new UI. I'm totally understand. So, Soul Blade Orb, Root, Shiro, Balance.
What do I do with that?
Take it to the back. And then move.
Were we just doing this for as long as we could until I died, or do we want more up so you guys can practice?
No, we can, no, it's cool. Just wanted to see this phase.
Okay. Because I can only
Enough
do this
time.
so long.
Yeah, no, it's cool. We have a,
Do you want to?
a pylon would actually be preferable since we have
Okay.
half the area dead. We can just try it again here. If we all stand in this, poop here, it'll go real fast.
That's true.
Did we get a pylon down?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. It's like I didn't
Remember.
see it, but then. it
Al,
was-
did you get one?
I did.
Ah, very nice.
Plenty of warning that time.
So
Only like
back
10
to
million
blue square before he
freaking size.
respawns. Blue square before he respawns.
That's true. This is the place where you release right here. So
Oh, that's true. That's right. We don't have to run all the freaking.
Well, I'm just proud you were able to get one down now.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Now we know to save them.
Mm-hmm. I forgot you release right here.
Well, that was fun. I vote we do it again.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll better be.
Thanks. Good night.
Night.
Good luck, guys.
Might be.
Might be.
Might be. Wish you better.
Dunka.
Food's on the floor. Picking up and eat it like a proper gamer.
blow on it first.
Get the dust off, or?
10 seconds.
Okay. Eat the food, eat the food. Alright, so remember, the soul blight, back of the room. There will be 3 of them, so like the first person to get it can run all the way to the back, the second person can run halfway back, and the other person can run right next to them. And then the gifts, only like 2-3 yards away. You don't gotta be far. So like if the blue square is where everybody is, you can be right here. We just want it to be within range, but not on top of us. Alright. Ready check! Oh, can we get more lock racks? Some of us failed last time, apparently. Kela, I'm sorry. We're bad. Thank you. Alright, now we are all ready. Look at all those people who forgot the first time. Including
I didn't forget I was embracing death as inevitable.
Alright, we're ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Pop. On his butt.
Sounds like a cheery guy.
Yeah, right.
Okay, get your buff. Get back in the groove. Hey, move. Withers, Kenty, Kela. Get your new buff. Should get the cones soon. Move, move. Regroup. Blight, Meg, Iron, Withers.
Gift of the sea on me.
Yep. Grab your thing, get back in position. Move, move. Soul Blight. Shadow, Noanar. Root. Gifts. And then move. New Soul Blight. Noanar. Balance. Withers. Moving. %. Get the thing back in position. L. Cantique. Noanar. Moving. New gifts. We're going to spread them out a little bit so they're not right on top of each other. Be on the inside. Do not be on the outside. That lightning will kill you. Alright, so tanks are going to pull them a little bit more towards Skull, so we're going to shift to the right a little bit. Follow his butt. Excellent. Phase 2. So, Soul Bombs to the right at Orange Circle, Soul Burst directly behind or to the left.
You'll want to grab him more instead I can go on Soul Bomb.
Bombs and bursts. And don't stand in that line. So we actually want to try to go all the way to the wall with those, remember? Because I do a 45-yard damage. More damage the closer you are.
Okay, so we can't be DPSing when it goes off.
No.
Did not know that. Important safety tip.
I mean, honestly, if you're probably at 40 yards and just in range, it probably won't kill people, but it really does hurt.
You grab more
bombs and bursts?
You did. Never mind. I don't. Yeah, you already had. I don't. Just ignore me. Alright, and then it did the stupid thing. This is the thing that I was talking. Yeah, this is why we don't have it all figured out.
Yeah.
Because I failed to watch the timer for when the avatar was switching.
Bursts and bombs.
Got awkward.
What's edge of the... Oh, is that the spinny thing?
That's the spinny axe, yep.
Yeah. Gotta remember to watch the timer.
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you take him?
Yep.
We'll play through this so the tanks can figure out their timing, but
Oh, that hurt.
Yep. Well, that's not bad. That was only about 15% away from phase 3. So we only did this second phase a handful of times last night. Or on Monday night, whatever. The last time.
Previously on Antorus, the Burning Throne.
Alright. Root and Mordrog, the only two alive, you guys can go ahead and fall over here.
Hands off keyboard.
God, Death Knights are hard to kill sometimes.
I'm watching just like you.
Alright, release. Should be right here. Alright, so one thing to keep track of, you know, there's a whole billion things to keep track of, but the Cone of Death, because it's a cone, is easier to get out of the closer you are to the boss. So if you're running out for one of the abilities, be aware of that. If you have a speed boost or if you have a defensive, so you can get out of that, because it's going to be much wider to get out of if you're out in the back. If you're concerned about it, don't go quite as far back. He always casts the Cone of Death when his energy reaches 100. So if you're trying to, you know, when you get to the point where you can track multiple things, track his energy. If it's near 100, maybe don't run quite so far back. as you would if he's at 0. Balance and acid you should release.
Because the cone will cover it up anyway, right?
Right.
I don't want to. Fine.
Like right here.
Hey, sometimes I just want to feel loved, okay?
Alright, well, I will love you next time. Yes, it is really. No, it's called Cone of Death. Yeah, after Tuesday night, that's a really nice surprise, isn't it? Yes, it's the ability he actually casts is Cone of Death. Oh, let's see. Acid! I also turn it on so that it announces the targets for... There, that might help. Don't forget to eat the food. It is there. I do need my acid alive, though. Probably true. Although you can stay dead until phase 2 and then stand up when we get to 2. Alright, acid is alive. Eat the food and then we'll go.
I see everybody's having eaten. Good to go.
Alright, yeah, let's do a... There you go.
Gonna wake him up with a sudden countdown.
Yep. Oh, well that would work too, except now Iron and Mort aren't ready.
Just going over one quick.
Okay.
Does that make sense, Jane?
It's only if I get Avatar first.
But then whoever gets it basically
Yeah.
takes it, goes saves the bomb person, then stands on melee to help mitigate some of that damage, and whoever doesn't have it just tanks until they get it, right?
I think so. I don't know.
That's
We never
it.
really figured out the flow of it, but yeah, we just try it.
But there is a period where it ends up switching right when.
Yeah, so I found a thing that said that actually, so the
Yeah, that
first
was-
person who gets it will get the first soul bomb, and then the other tank will get the second and third, and then the first one will get the fourth one. It's just figuring out when the taunts are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can try that.
For the
Because, I mean, both of us can take probably 4, maybe 5 of the debuffs before it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get too bad.
Yeah,
Especially if we use cooldown.
Yeah, yeah.
For the second part, when you guys are switching, can you just announce it so that we can kind of move back a little bit? Because I know I got caught on the switch where the boss. I got caught in the boss hit.
Oh, that was because it was awkward timing, because I didn't realize that he has a thing, and he was trying to go save this person with the soul bomb, so that should never happen.
Oh, okay.
The boss should not turn.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because that was because at the very last second we realized person
together.
I was useless to save the soul bomb, and he was like, "Oh fuck, I gotta get over there." And so yeah,
Okay,
I
that
was
works.
trying to save L, and I killed
yeah.
Yes, I understood some of those words.
Kill L, probably.
Yep.
That's all.
Because they're printed in a plaque in his bathroom.
Everybody's right.
Inspiration. It's under one of those pictures of a kitten hanging off a branch.
Alright, here we go. Repot. Running it. Buff should be coming in soon. Turn the buff, spread them out a little bit. Not too far. Beautiful. Then regroup. Soul Blade soon, as well as the cone. Move. Very nice. Meg? No, not Meg. Cantique. No one are in a row. New gifts. Make sure we spread them apart. There we go. Soul Blight soon. I have Cone come in. Move, move. Meg, L, Shadoo.
Shadookin.
Get your buff. I get back in position. Move, move. This is the one where if you have the orbs, the buffs, you're just gonna keep moving when they drop. Don't move early, but you're gonna move them to the right as we go. Cone should be soon. Just wait the gifts because you want to go to the outside here. Move, move. So, Blights on row, L, root. Move. Regroup. So, Blight L, row. Move. Gifts. Oh, phase 2. Make sure you're inside. Alright, we're gonna move to his right. Our right. Get on his butt. Tank's moving back once it's cleared.
Okay.
Burst some bombs. Take them to the edges. Regroup. Prepare us out.
I'm gonna switch before the soul bomb goes off, but not until then.
Burst some bombs.
I just go stand over on them and assume it will switch right before it goes off.
That makes sense.
It did. Look.
Freaking lines.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of these lines.
I like doing lines.
Wrong lines, man.
Four, three, two, one.
Burst some bombs. Bursts.
Four, three, two, one.
Bombs and bursts.
Are the lines, do they do damage before the spinny things
No.
go through them? Okay.
No. They do not. And the axe pops up for a little bit, and then the line shows up, and then they go. So you have a fair amount of time to move out of them. Bursts and bombs.
I got him. I got him. Just remember, at the end of the third phase, all your cooldowns and stuff reset.
Yeah, so there's no point in holding stuff through the second or third phase. Well, this phase will go much shorter without so many people dead next time. But let's see if we can get to it so people can see it.
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bursts and bombs.
It's possible this one's gonna switch mid-thing. But then I have to soon. Avatar is switching in like 3 seconds. Oh no, where are you? There. Hey, hey, hey.
Nope. Too many people dead. Trying again. Fall over. It was better. More of us stayed alive longer. Here, just stay next to me and I will kill you all. Yeah, but you weren't here the first time either, so.
That was just a stupid death, honestly. Didn't step far enough. Line dancing is not for me.
Seriously? I'm standing in front of the boss and he didn't kill me before you. It's ridiculous.
So everyone knows what to do when you get soul bomb, correct?
You're supposed to go to orange.
Yes.
Yep. As soon as you get around orange, and then one of us will meet you there.
Yep.
See where I'm at? I'm not near orange. My body's not. It's between the two. I'm like, where's orange? Where's orange? I'm going back and forth.
That was what Elle did last night. You should have seen her. She was running like a chicken, just well, Monday,
I found
whatever.
you over
Last
there.
time.
I was running around, but I think I was just a hair too late, or you moved.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the whatever the tanks get helps reduce the damage to you, so it's not lethal. But the damage it does to everybody else is still pretty intense. So make sure you're moving all the way out. I know it super sucks because you can't DPS, and it's like, L, you need to release. But yeah. And for phase 1, I mean, we're okay. We're having enough floor, but remember as best you can to stay to the left near the thing and only move to the right when the cast actually starts. We didn't get caught in between two, but it was, you could see the little white space in between. Alright. Here we go. Gifts. There we go. Pick them up, and then we'll get back in position. Orbs coming in, gonna have the cone to move. Blight, Root, Shadow, Cantique. New gifts. Okay, Cone soon. Move. Soul Blight, Iron, Cindy. Take it to the back. And Root. New gifts. And Code, move. Can we pick Cindy up? Shiro. Acid. New gifts and move. Soul Blight, Iron, L. And Root. Move. New gifts coming in. Shiro. Canty. And Shadow. Cone, move. Hey, be on the inside, don't be in that lightning. It'll hurt.
Yeah, don't be in between.
Yep, moving to the right. Trying to find Skull. Failed to look behind me. As per usual. Stand on its butt. Burst some bombs. Make sure you're 45 yards away from everybody else.
Which is pretty far.
It really is. It's out of heal range, so. Nuba, Burst, Iron, and Cindy. New bursts and bombs in 3.
What do a soul burst put up?
Purple diamond or blue square?
Woo! I did it right.
Got him.
Four, three, two, one.
Bursts and bombs. Almost 50%.
Four, three, two, one.
Bursts and bombs.
Take him.
Bursts. Bursts and bombs soon.
Burst is purple.
Yep. Purple or blue square.
Their bomb up?
Go to Cindy.
Okay.
%5 till transition. Bursts up. Sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
In phase 1, they don't. The black poop on the floor never goes away for phase 1. At 1%, we got this. We're gonna see phase 3. Yeah, that's right.
Here,
Someone had
go.
So try to see if you can figure out where your ad's gonna be.
They're always in the same place.
Yep.
Something. I think physical damage is right.
Should
at
be
the
right
top here,
behind
right?
the boss. Yep.
Yeah, but
Yep.
by the skull.
It should, going from skull, go physical, fire, shadow, arcane, frost, nature, holy. But that doesn't start until about 15 seconds
Right.
in, so don't be concerned if it doesn't show up right away.
Right. That doesn't mean you're wrong.
What are you looking for?
It'll be a debuff on them, the discs of Nornorgron, or something like that.
We should be killing these guys?
Yes. The correct one. So you can see
I
right
don't
now they
know.
have a vulnerability.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
Like
it.
the orange circle is fire.
You guys got the sword.
got
Where's the other one? There he is. Fuck. God damn, don't worry. Okay, so that one looks like daggers. Okay, good to know.
Oh, that was fun.
Wait, how
So-
are we supposed to know this?
So,
The big guy.
so like right now, the orange one is fire. It should be, if you click on each one, there should be a little vulnerability debuff on them. And
The
it
heck
goes
is
in a
Cosmic
set
Beacon?
order. That's the thing we need to interrupt. All of these ads cast it, but only 2 cast 1 at a time.
Holy Hannah.
Yeah.
Okay, as a healer, what am I doing with all this stuff?
Healing people. That's really all there should be for this phase for you guys.
Okay, so I'm not looking at buffs and stuff.
No, because I mean, if you want a DPS, you can. Your DPS will probably mostly be nature for you, Cindy, because it'll be lightning bolts and stuff. But you'll probably be busy healing.
Yes.
Mine said holy damage, so is he the correct one that was beaten?
If you're holy, it should be like 1 to the
Yes.
left of skull.
You were on an iron because I was there with you.
Okay.
I don't know whether to do fire or nature.
So that is one of the questions. So I want to make sure we have enough people on each one. The ones that I currently don't know who has them are arcane and physical.
I can do arcane.
Okay.
Acid and
Well,
can be physical.
I'll be physical.
Okay.
Yeah, the physical's both.
I wanna get physical.
Wow, thanks.
See, I didn't know if warriors were physical or something else, because like paladins aren't physical, they're holy. So I was like, I should check. I'm sorry, I was still dead. Bad row.
Just look on your
Okay.
main abilities, and it should say does blah 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 nature damage or physical damage too.
Well, I can do physical and frost, so.
We only have one other person on Frost, so my guess is Frost will be good unless you actually do more physical than Frost. It's not like they're immune to the other types, they just take more damage from that type. So,
And we should be interrupting what?
Cosmic Beacon.
When I get that beam on me, where do you want me to put it?
So if you get the Cosmic Ray, it focuses one person, you just want to move it out of the group. So people should still be
Move a
kind of
little
like
bit and
lightly
stop, and then
grouped
we
up
can
in the middle, and then just move out to the side.
Okay.
Which one was the shadow?
Alright, we got their buffs and stuff. Shadow is going to be, I think, it's the third one from Skull. So if Skull is 1, it's the third one this way. So I think it's about here.
So what about Frost?
Frost is going to be, I think, just a little bit left of blue square as we're facing now.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you start at skull, we've got physical. The next one to the right is fire. So like if you were looking at like 12 o'clock is fire. 2 o'clock is... No. 12 o'clock is physical. 2 o'clock is fire. Like 3:15 is shadow. And then like 5 o'clock is arcane. Then we go frost just to the left of blue square. Then nature, then holy, and we're back at skull. Nature should be probably just a little bit to the left of... a lot to the left of us, a little bit to the blue square side of purple diamond. So about here, I think. Maybe actually over here. Somewhere in this vicinity. That's a good thing. I don't know what that is, because that would be helpful.
Bet in the video tells you.
I'd have to go find it. Can do that for next time.
It sounds like a lot of work.
Well, they don't move, so once you figure out where in the room yours are, like I think the fire one is at the feet of Agrimar, so. Alright, nothing to do but try it again.
Is that a real thing, Iron?
I think that was probably the thing that I was sitting there going, where the fuck is it? And it was probably hitting your face in the meantime.
I really don't think that's real.
Come on.
Can you say that out loud?
Kamehameha!
Come on.
Kamehameha.
Are you making that up, Alex?
It's what Goku does. Don't
Right,
you
yeah.
touch
Yeah.
anime?
That was amazing. Alright. Here's
Never
already
seen
checked.
it typed out that way, I have to say, so I didn't make the connection at first.
I really didn't get that. I was totally thinking about Hawaii because that was one of the kings.
Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's missed and balanced.
That's from Dragon Ball Super. Or was that Dragon Ball Z Super?
Balance, are you done thinking about Hawaiian Kings now?
Apparently not.
Now I want those Hawaiian roll things. They're so good.
Ooh. Well, and from what I can tell, it doesn't actually matter if you switch to the big one. Is there a reason we're supposed to switch to the big one that I completely missed in my note taking?
They hit like a Mack truck.
Well, that's true.
Okay.
Don't they actually then
I mean,
switch?
we could just wait till I die.
Well, I don't want you to die. Oh, but apparently Balance's computer froze. That's why he's not ready. Does it switch which they have, or does it just stay those two? Do we know?
Wait, what was the question?
I think they keep it till they're dead. I don't know if it continues to cycle through.
Okay.
I know any of them can get the weapons.
Yeah, I don't know if, so I don't know if, like, if we don't get them down by the time the next weapon thing, if then there'll be more weapon dudes, and then we'll just fall the fuck over.
Okay.
And
That is
do we
an
want to do
interesting
hero
question.
at that stage?
Yes, I do. Okay, Balance is logging back in. He claims 30, maybe 40 seconds. I feel like we should time him. But then he says he needs a new video card.
That will take more than 30 seconds.
Right.
I think he just means generally, not like right now.
Especially if he doesn't already have it in the house.
Yeah. There he comes. perhaps when the two switch, we could call out which two they are.
Okay.
Or not.
Has anyone managed to beat their legendary enemy in order to get that transmog set? Because I could get my ass kicked.
Laz did. I don't know if we have any paladins in the guild who have done it yet. They have some good guides out on Wowhead, but it's hard.
It is very hard.
Very hard.
And the more gear, the better.
And I have to run over rooms. There are different size rooms, and if I don't get the small one first, you know, they blow up, and then they shoot Valkyries at me. Plus, still trying to fight the tree guys.
Cheney, are you ready?
Yes, sorry.
Alright, let's do one pull while we wait for balance, because then we'll go on break here in a little bit, so. They kicked him off again, so. Alright, here we go. Okay, gifts. Then regroup. A cone in 10%. So light orbs, careful because we're in cone. Go, go, go. Shadow, no, withers, other druid, and root, and sin. New gifts. Mind the puddle.
I didn't even see that coming.
It's alright. Make sure we're back. Cone coming in. Soul Blight. Hell, no one are. Gifts. Cone. Soul Blight Kela. Cindy. And no one are. Gifts. Cone, move. And new blades. Root. Mig. L. And cone. Is that 5? Or is that 6? That's when we get to skull.
That's everyone.
What happened to the other?
Are you talking dead?
Yeah. No, I was trying to talk about the number of cones. So that one, there's one where the cone overlaps pretty heavily with, that we can just fall over here, with the soul blights, and I think that's what's when we lose a couple of people because you're out in the back. So remember, if you're out in the back and you run straight back, you're about going to be in the middle of that big cone.
But you also don't want to move out ahead.
No, but you maybe just don't want to move quite so far back. Alright. I lied. One more before break, because I still have 10 minutes on my flask.
Yeah, if you have the Soul Blight thing, but if you pay attention to when they actually call the cone thing, if you start edging a little to the right as soon as you see it pop up, that's how I usually am able to get out in front before the cone thing hits.
Yes. So if you have both Soul Blight and the cones coming in, move for the cone. This should still be back enough that it's okay. Alright, food is down. Alright, here's our ready check.
Oh. Okay, good.
Alright, let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Pre-pot.
1.
God, I didn't have them targeted. Sorry, my bad.
It's alright, we're
Are you
getting
scared?
confused, but yeah, a little bit. I was like, what'd I do?
We're all very awake now.
I was
It was me,
already.
actually.
Yes. Remember, you don't really need to go super far, just a little bit. Like, think 5 yards max. Regroup. Cone should be soon. Lights. And then we're gonna move, because Cone's coming right in. There we go. And then Blight's Acid, Shadow, Meg. Take him back. Very nice. New gifts. Cone soon. Moving. Light. Iron. Shiro. Cindy. Gifts. Cone. Regroup. This is the fourth one. Fourth one is the one where the orbs should just come with us. Don't worry about placing the orbs. We're gonna move to the right, and then they're gonna drop. Blight on root and row. Cone soon. Cone. Very nice. Soul Blight, Iron Cantique, and Cindy. Cone coming in. Gifts. Blight coming in. Meg, Iron. No one iron. Cone soon. Here we go. Looking from the bottom. That hurt. Transitioning soon. Be inside. Don't be in the lightning. Can we get a res on no owner? Also, we're moving to the right. Burst some bombs in 3.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Taken.
Burst again soon. Bursts and bombs in 3.
2, 1.
Oh wait, it's about to swap. Now, great.
About 10%. You burst.
Oh, it reset? Okay.
Yeah, I taunted him just.
Okay, burst and bomb in 3.
2, 1.
So bombed orange circle, other one behind it. Oh, Meg, that's so sad. 5%. That was just an intersection of poop, wasn't it?
Really was.
2, 1.
Bursts and bomb. Remember, bomb is the only one that goes to orange circle. The other ones need to go to purple diamond or blue square. There we go. Alright, phase 3. And most of us are alive. Good job, guys. Alright, so position yourself relative to wherever you need to be. Skull is where physical is. Going to be loosely spread in the middle unless you're melee. Then you obviously have to be a little closer. Here's Hero.
Holy is the woman's star.
Oh, and the physical damage one's on dagger.
Sorry, Al. I died too early.
Yeah, here I am. It's very sad.
We want here. Oh, we got.
Oh, we did it. Yep.
Berserk in 5.
Minutes, not seconds.
What was that?
That was the cosmic
That was the
beacon going
thing
off,
not
I
getting
believe.
interrupted.
So as we lose people, we probably want to call out if somebody's not on their ad.
If it's on you, is it coming from the ad you're next to or not?
No, not necessarily. It can be from any of them.
So how do we live their initial attack? Because I got like meleeed twice and my face fell off.
Did you get meleeed when they actually switched? Is that what happened when they got the weapon?
Yes, I believe.
That is a good question.
So if you see a weapon,
If you see a weapon materializing, it'd be like,
Run
"Fuck,
away!"
Tank!
Oh,
If they get big, run away from them.
Yeah.
I did not know about the weapon. Okay.
Well, we only
Yeah,
had
then
5
come tank
left.
Yeah,
That's
that was
not
actually
bad.
pretty solid.
Yeah. Alright, we'll go on break quick, and then we'll come back and...
I assume this actually
Work on
goes
phase
to the
3.
Vindicar, right?
No, I
No,
don't believe
It's
so.
not. Fuck.
Once people's is done,
Wow. You want to try that again?
Okay.
after the one you're on dies, you should then go to another one.
Yeah, so keep track of what's your first choice, what's your second choice, and if none of those choices are available, just pick one to hit, because they still take damage, just not as much.
And if you are very good with interrupters, or with interrupts, don't worry about the big guys because they won't cast the special thing.
Yeah,
Just keep
stay on the outside ones.
What's the...
Is it the cosmic beacon that you want to interrupt?
Yes. the cosmic ray, those black lines, try to take them out of the group, and if you're not the one taking them out, just try not to stand in them. Alright, we'll go and break here. And if you need to go do the quest line, go ahead and hearth a car, and we'll summon you when you're done.
What do I have to do to do the quest line?
Probably the one that's blocking you is you have to talk to the guy to attack Antorus, and the ship lasers the hull. And then you get the follow-up quest to kill Argus.
If you're really far behind like me, then you might be as far as Whispers of a Frightened World, where you have to meet Magni and Sholazar.
That one is not. That is not part of the line.
No wait. No wait. Meeting him in the speaker listens. That's what I meant. It's also meeting Magni somewhere.
Well, what am I looking for?
Let me see what that one's titled.
Is Balance coming back?
Yeah, he hopes so. He was gonna do it after break. Just trying to guesstimate her behavior.
Mine's just under
Under what?
the zone. I'll look under each of the zone.
Oh, I don't have anything for that zone. Mac or watery and waste is the only ones I have anything sitting in.
Yeah, I remember it just being like a really tiny quest where all you had to do was go watch the cinematic and then boom. We had to do one of the things for that.
I had a quest to defeat Argus, but I'm not seeing it anymore. Why is that?
That I could not tell you.
Okay, now where do you think I need to go? I'm back at the Vindicar.
I think he's up on the platform where you take the little light portals.
Okay. And who am I looking for?
I can look it up here.
So Cindy Lou is not eligible, and everyone else has it. Elle is not eligible.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to smoke instead of doing your quest.
Yep, she's gonna be really sad. Why does this not tell me who actually gives me the quest? Should be the breadcrumb on the Vindicar, the burning throne. You're looking for Romuald?
Oh. That's going to Alcatraz?
I don't know. Hold on, let me look. It says you don't have to complete every other quest. It seems independent. Oh, you have to actually be on the Vindicar in Antoran Wastes, perhaps? Not just any Vindicar, since apparently they're different Vindicars, which completely blows my mind, but whatever. Yeah, so make sure you're in the Vindicar over Antoran Wastes. Apparently is key. I believe so, yes.
Go talk to who?
Romuald?
I'm at him.
Well, actually, it might be High Exarch Terrell.
Okay, that might be good. It's possible you have the I really remember only doing like 1 or 2 quests.
Well, Romuald doesn't have anything for me.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me who actually gives you the Death of a Tank quest, but it was somebody up on that pedestal.
I'm here with Cheney, but I'm not seeing nothing.
See Cheney?
You seen Cheney?
I just pour it away. Talk to Magni and see if that helps.
I seen that cinematic with him.
It says you need to have completed the offering of the light quest in order to pick it up. So that's right after Illidan breaks the Naru person. But Cheney, I thought you'd finished all the things. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to see it.
Finished up through that part.
Yeah.
Let's be right picking up the first part of the thing with talking to Magni. I'm like stuck on that.
In Shalazar Basin?
No,
no, not that one.
I thought those were just so you can get those extra mobs for your missions. But it could be.
Do I have to finish everything out in the Mactus Clean area?
It's possible. It says you need this other one says you need to complete the quest non-profit organization Northeast Macquarie.
I have a thing called the Burning Throne that says crown activated above the Antoran face, but I don't know how to activate it.
Oh, you turn have to around. Right?
Oh, just click on it. I just have to click on it. Oh my god.
You know, we really all should be so much better at this. This is kind of embarrassing.
Hey, it took me like 2 weeks to figure out how to complete that.
So
now they're firing their lasers at the wall.
Yeah.
I'm back, but I'm trying to untangle my headphones so I can't hear you.
Okay. I say to the person who can't hear me.
Nice.
So, this is not the last swing, is it?
Yeah.
This is the last boss of the whole instance.
But there's another wing that just opened, isn't it?
Oh, the third wing opened in LFR, so that one goes up to, I believe, Bari Mathras? Or Coven?
Coven. I did.
The Coven.
Coven.
Have you done the Coven already?
Not this week we haven't. Last week we did, and I held the lockout so we could work on Argus. So once we kill Argus, we'll go back and do the other things.
Oh, I didn't realize that you did that already.
Yeah, we didn't do it this week.
We did
again last
because they didn't give me their fucking trinket.
Yes.
You should yell.
Checking to see who's back. I don't feel ready to pull. Just want to make sure everybody's back.
I don't know where
I'm not actually in the group.
I'm standing over a question mark, the tournament quest, but I'm not seeing anybody here.
Cindy, do you have a quest that says called the Burning Throne? You like open up your map in the Vindicar. Is there one there that says one of those numbers? Is it called the Burning Throne? And or just go above the Antoran waste and see if it'll let you click the little jewels.
Yeah. That's, I think, why it says you have to complete the part in Macquarie, because that's where you get that third piece.
That thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing how to get there. I'm standing over where I'm supposed to turn a quest in, but I don't see the quest giver to turn it into.
You might need to go up on the ship.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember fighting the Coven in Truth. They kicked our ass.
Can you turn it into a
You're distorted.
Possibly. Usually you can turn quests in, you just can't do progress towards quests, but it's also possible you're on the wrong Vindicar, so you might want to try going to the other Vindicars.
How about just summoning me back? I can't
That
find
can
it.
work. We can try to help you after Raider tomorrow if
Mel,
you want.
did you get yours?
Nope. I'll do it tomorrow.
Really fast.
Unless you're like Cindy and it
Just shoot the
got
laser.
wonky.
Might need to type it in because Kela might not have her headset on.
Oh, I do. I'm back. I'm sorry. I should have said so. What do you need?
We need a summon stone.
Oh, you should be at the same point as me. Try.
Just wants to kill her, I guess.
I do.
But you don't get your trinket then.
Yeah, that's alright.
Oh my god, it's so fast!
I know, but I really hate it when people are waiting for me. So.
We're not waiting for you. You should just do it.
I need a new summon because
I'll probably have
Oh
Okay.
no, I'm gonna die if I don't get a summon.
I wouldn't need anything else if I could get that ring and trinket. It'd be totally awesome.
I'm in combat now. It won't let me go.
No.
And I'm in heals, so I'll probably
We can
die
all
because I can't
do
get away from
reports
them.
while you go do it, so we'll be productive, okay?
If you go towards where the beam thing is, the NPC should be able to kill him for you.
I outran them far enough to get the accepted.
you have to make sure you're in the Vendicar that's above Antoran Waste. You might want to port to the Antoran Waste and back up to the Vendicar. Just go anywhere on the Antoran Waste, back up to the Vendicar.
Go click on that one.
Go down and up.
Anybody need a flask for second half? I know we didn't have enough for everybody to pick up 2.
Yeah, I need one.
Well, I can also give somebody mine, and then somebody who uses int can take my spirit flask because those are harder to make.
Oh, where'd Ale go?
I might
Finish your thing.
do the silly thing.
Dalmater.
Well, would that be why I couldn't see him to turn it in? It's because I was in the raid group?
I wouldn't think so, but possibly.
That's okay. I'll just do it tomorrow or something.
Okay. We still have 2 whole phases to actually master, so we may not get this done tonight anyway.
And if we do, it's not the last time we'll probably do him.
That is so true. It is not even close to the last time. Where is Withers?
And what is this going to give me when I do this quest with him on?
I'll link it for you.
Super awesome
Legendary
trinket.
ring.
Where is it a trinket? Oh no, it's the ring.
It's a ring.
Is that the one that doesn't count towards our other legendaries, or is it the trinket?
I think it's the trinket that doesn't.
Okay. Oh, so for the that phase with the ghosts, are the tanks in the middle? So we just run to the middle if we see them make a sword.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna talk with
The
Cheney
sword
about
one goes
something.
to the middle.
Hey Cheney, I got an idea.
Okay.
When we see the 2 guys get big, let's just each of us run to one of them, and whichever one pops up, we just do what
Sure.
we have to do. Because
That
we can
works.
both take it to the middle, we can both take it to another one. So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
it's not like one of us is going to benefit by it being,
Yeah, no, I didn't realize it would be such a big circle and hard to get to them. So.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So yeah,
That's
we
what
just
I-
go beat on whichever one gets big.
Yeah, it was hard to tell which one was which, actually, which was not what I anticipated.
Do we want to get food down here?
But that was what it was, right? The ones that got big were the ones who got the weapons.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Food, Cheney, food.
Oh, sorry.
We're talking strat here.
But we're hungry.
So hungry.
Okay.
For some more leg of lamb from WoW.
Food, more beer.
That's not lamb.
Sausage. Wait, is that a Drenai hoof?
Oh.
There's fishies.
Wait, are you turning yourself into a...
Because, well, it amuses me. But I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. I fetched a half an hour to get this recipe.
Oh, that was the rate of...
Isn't that great? She's a fish. It's awesome. Alright, we got their buffs and stuff back on. Don't forget to reflash.
Make sure you don't use the table after you get your food buff, because it will override it. I just noticed.
Can you fight in fishy form?
No.
You're silent.
Alright, we got their buffs and stuff on. Make sure you have your flask.
That is going to provide some glorious trolling and randoms.
Probably put it down for our anniversary things.
Ooh, that could be fun.
Probably do it in Dalaran by the fountain. Can you imagine all those people?
Ooh, if I angle it just right, I think we could jump into the fountain with it. Yes.
Just missing acid.
That would be so funny.
Yeah, you don't take health damage if you're in the water.
Al, did you get your flask?
No, I still need one.
Okay.
Acid, are you back?
Anybody else?
Couldn't get left in the dirt.
Lost balance?
Yeah, it's, what do you say? He said, everything has gone to shit. It seems to think there was a hardware failure.
Oh.
He's trying to fix it, but I don't know if he'll be back tonight or not. Which wouldn't be so bad, but Harry... Okay, so this is a long story, but his computer that lives under his stairs that I call Harry Potter also croaked this week, so he's just having a rough week.
Ouch.
Yeah. Alright, checking to see if we're ready to go.
I don't see flask on everybody, so I'm not sure if everybody got their second one.
Guys! Put them on! That was so weird, Cantique. I'm so glad it got fixed.
Yeah, we had to call AT&T and they said, well, some of your things aren't sending packets back, or Tom figured that out, and other things are sending packets back. It was just weird.
Yeah.
So we're done. We're fixed.
Yay!
Good, we're
Other
still waiting.
than Acid and Iron, who appear to have disappeared for their nightly shower.
Together?
Acid, I don't know if he needs a flask or not.
I was gonna ask that.
Acid, does Acid need a flask?
Unknown, as he is not currently here or answering questions. Yeah, I've got a question. Oh, never mind, I cannot. I wondered if you could fall off the platform, but you cannot.
Nope.
Acid!
That's probably good.
Hey, Iron, get Acid back, will you?
Yo, Mayu, where you at? Acid.
I think
Hey,
something over
Acid!
his computer.
It was just that one time, and I think we were on the big slug man. He's not a slug, but the big... What the hell's his name? The second to last boss in Hellfire.
Oh, yeah.
That's where... Yeah, Mama.
Manara?
That one. Acid! I'm in 1 minute, then we're on, because it's been 15 minutes since break, and that's a little ridiculous. And Al's gonna kill people soon.
Let me see if I can call him.
Hiya, sad. Best Costello, sorry.
Zero, this is the reason you need to start doing the Fisher Friends. The one from Thunder Totem gives you a totem that improves your fishing.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
And it's a toy.
And it has fish floating around it.
Okay, wait, I gotta. Oh my gosh, it does. That is awesome. Hee. Okay, yeah, I need to work on that. Yep.
Just join you can always find a fishing raid for them.
Yo, I said.
Yeah, I'm thinking it didn't work. He can join us when he comes back.
Okay. I'm not hearing him. He's in Boston, so I'm trying to call him, but it's not going through.
Oh.
He's in America right now.
Boston has some snow right now.
Well, that's possible. Might be some wintry, stormy things. If he makes it back, he's welcome to join us.
Wilmington, North Carolina. I'm right on the ocean. We got about 3 inches of snow. Closed the schools for 2 days, and most of the businesses, even the ones that are open 24 hours, closed. Over 3 inches of snow. I'm like, are you guys crazy?
Nuts.
Maybe they've never seen snow before.
Most of them haven't.
Alright, we are all ready. Let's do this. Man, we don't cancel school for cold unless it's actually like minus 30 or more. Pre-pot.
Yep. Hey, I'm targeted this time.
Woo! No death frights for us.
Are you talking New Year's Eve in Kansas?
Yeah, pretty much that.
Yep.
Yes. Regroup. Light, but first Colin, move. Noah, Kela, and Shiro.
Sorry, blocked you.
That's right. Gifts. Back up. Back together, rather. Cone coming in soon. Moving. Row. Noanar.
I'm here, Cheney.
Root.
Oh, sorry, I was spaced out.
I did the same thing. I got 4 stacks because of it.
It's fine, it'll drop off in time.
Cone.
Oh yeah, you'll be.
Do try to make sure we're separating those buffs.
It's really important, actually, because we lose our stacks if we get the wrong one.
Yeah. Meg, Iron, and Cantique. Gifts coming in. I believe this is 4, so move in with them.
That really sucks.
New gift soon, and Blight Orbs. Cantique, Root, Meg, and move.
Wow.
If
I
you're
just
in the
tried to-
back and that happens, it's really hard.
I definitely just tried to
Hey.
get a buff from Meg's ace ball.
How'd that work?
Not well. It was very disappointing.
Sorry, sweetie. I'll work on.
Row. And moving.
If I'm this far back on phase 2, can I still reincarnate?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It'll clear. We're also
I
all
wouldn't
basically
worry.
gonna
I'd
die
just
in a
let it
second,
go.
so. Yeah.
We should stand and poop.
We could just stand and poop.
Yep.
We get separate. Just noticed the circle was a lot like
Yep.
close.
It looks like there's a rune on the floor that doesn't get the death on it.
Oh, that was because we misplaced ourselves.
Yeah, that should have had poop.
I don't know that I can, but if
56
I try to
silver
call
repair
out
bill.
the cone soon when it's at 80% or so. Just because if you've got one of those things moving to the back, it's really rough.
We lost Wizard.
Man, he is having... It's just a rough night here all around.
Hey, it says his internet is dropped.
I believe you can with weak auras, Meg.
I figure I'm gonna have like a death noise or something every time I.
I know I linked a sound to mine, so when I get 2 of my procs, it like makes a thunder crash. It's awesome. The class fantasy is strong with this one. Kela, did you get the res? Also, you could just release.
Mine sounds like a ship horn when I can do my my drag.
Mine is shattering, like ice is breaking.
Candy. So the best way, because there's not really a mark on people's head when you get the gifts, but the person does kind of like call it out, so you see a little word bubble over their heads. If you have the gift, look for the other person with the gift, and make sure we're spread out. Getting them spread out, and not far, but like 5 yards apart, and either left or right, or forward and back from the raid, is ideal. Flablers will be back in just a second.
Could we do right and back because left is the poop?
Sure.
Which one going where?
I would say just get it to the place. I would personally say the sea one to the right and the sky one in the back, but I don't know that it really matters. We're not really getting the left and right thing figured out anyway. It just kicked him offline again. They can do one without him. I don't know what's causing his issues.
Reinvite acid.
Is he here now? Okay, hold on. Can we get a stone, Kela?
Please.
Thank you. Alright. It is not bad on normal, so on heroic, interrupting anything will make them immune to interrupts for 20 seconds. And that's why you only want to do it on the cosmic beacon. On normal, the biggest problem is you're just not going to have an interrupt up for the cosmic beacon.
Acid, did you need a flask? No, I see it. That's on you.
Alright.
There's
Oh. He keeps coming off and on. Having some issues.
I have no idea. I'm actually hardwired and it still keeps dropping every fucking 30 seconds.
It's weird.
That is weird.
Give it a second here to see if he makes it in this time.
Is it your antivirus? Maybe you have to open port.
Where this exists. Hey, and you're right here. Awesome. Alright. I don't think we've actually eaten food yet, or we did and I missed it. Which of those two is true?
We ate.
We did, and you missed.
Okay, I got personal food, don't worry. See what happens when I talk? I lose all ability to focus. Alright. For realsies!
I think it's
Focus
amazing.
just
you do
on
what
other
you
stuff.
True. Not what I'm supposed to be.
Come on, guys, let's kill a planet.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
He's kind of a dick.
And he doesn't let us fly!
Right?
Misinformed.
Alright, we are
So
all
I was
ready.
thinking about something that WoW could do that would make me not as pissed about the not being able to fly.
What is the answer?
Letting us
Well,
fly.
just think if they gave you a couple land mounts that moved as fast as flying, but you were still on the ground.
That would be okay with me.
That'd be scary.
I'd probably run into walls all the time. Alright,
Well,
anyway,
what's
we are
nice
ready.
is it would massively increase my demand for my bride.
Ah, I see. Here we go. On his butt.
I thought you gave the Lich King your bridle.
He apparently took it back.
No, Takesies back.
Yeah, not with the Lich King.
Gifts? Cone coming in. And move. Remember, my cone coming in is just that it's soon. Blade on Shiro Megan Iron. Gifts. Cone soon. And move. That was beautiful. Nobody got hit by that one. Orb. L. Roll. Meg. Buff strip. Cone. Sorry, I was running. I couldn't watch. But great job. Orbs coming in. Shadow. Cindy. Gifts. Cone. Orbs. Light. Withers. Cantique. Acid. Cone. Blight. 70%.
Watch the storm coming.
Let's move a little bit to the left.
She did that just to confuse us.
Yep. Oh, I didn't want to be in the poop. Sorry. Apparently I went the wrong way. We're good now, though. Alright, up to his butt. Everybody else went the correct way. I went the wrong way. Burst and bomb.
Got him.
Remember, burst to blue square and purple diamond. Bombs on the... Did we find out it's only healers who get...
Sure feels like it.
Okay.
Only healers named that.
Oh, only healers go to orange circle. Everybody else goes straight behind her to the left. Burst. So healers can get the burst, so be aware of that. Healers have to work twice as hard. Story of their lives. Burst and bombs.
Be ready to run, Chain.
Oh, right. Right. Basically.
Oh, somebody
was there.
No, not quite, but I was trying to catch to you, so
okay.
we both moved past each other.
That's alright, we can try that again.
Looked like I was there, man.
You were. You got to the orange, but I was on orange and I moved towards you, so we passed each other.
I have a suggestion. The black bombs that come in when we get to Skull, that's what's messing us.
Yep.
As a cone really quickly. I think we should take those wide.
You can. The
Oh,
problem
you
is
bastard! It was going so well.
the problem is if you move out
Roll for
early,
blame.
the cone of death can target you, and then it will be to the right of the whole group. But it is, if everybody knows, it is the one when we get to Skull. So be
Oh, Meg.
So be aware that when we get to Skull, that's the one where the blight bombs overlap with the cone. And you can go a little bit behind the group, like to the right, but don't go too far. The cone's going to be on you instead of us, and then it's going to... But save your speed boost. I'll also try to put a Wind Rush totem down behind us, so that will help. But that is, yes. So Skull is where that bad thing is happening. Alright, everybody got their food feast ready to rock and roll. Roll a rock? Is that the same thing?
Not so sure.
Not the same thing? Damn it.
Yeah, so is literally what's hitting the East Coast a mage spell?
Yep, and they're standing in it.
They've cast a blizzard!
Yep. There's a lot of snow outside right now.
Alright, I believe we're all ready other than Jamie.
You know, the movie Frozen should have taught you not to fuck with frost mages.
Alright, Janie, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm good.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Great pot.
1.
Hey, gifts? Regroup. Cone soon. Blight and move. Cindy, Iron, Kela, take it to the back. New gifts. Back in position. Cone soon. Move. Soul Blight Acid, Novenar, Shadow. And then the gifts. Grab them, then get back in position and cone. That was me. Soul Blight Orb. Shadow. Cantique. Root. Gifts. And moving. This is one of the light overlaps. Kela. Row. Shadow. Cone soon. Sorry, Kela. Okay, moving. So close, Shadow! You were so close! Withers, Cantique, and Iron. Move.
Always.
Move in.
Should we get any?
Yeah, let's get one person up and Cantique can pop here when it's safe. Move into our raid a little bit. I think you have a res waiting, Iron. Burst some bombs. Bursts.
As soon as I can, I'll take him back just for a second. Taking him back.
Burst some bombs coming in.
Let's see what we can do about getting your stacks.
Yep, they'll drop.
Bursts. Bursts and bombs.
Did no one get a bomb?
No, it goes burst and bomb, then just burst, then burst and bomb. It repeats.
Oh.
Burst
Okay, can
and
you take him
bomb.
back?
Burst and bomb.
I got him back.
Really, just bursts.
There's no bomb?
Nope.
I'm so dead.
Yeah, we got 30 seconds so we can get a healer. Burst some bombs.
Ben.
Oh, you might be able to bubble out of this bomb.
Oh, out of Soul Burst?
Or, because I can AMS out of
I will try it. It's really
Nice
annoying.
block.
10 seconds. Also burst. Oh, where there's your out of my range. I was trying to feel it was not going well.
4, 3, 2.
Burst some bombs.
Gonna swap.
2%.
Go get the bomb.
Here we go. Last phase. Well, not last phase. Last phase we've seen.
Yes. Good practice phase.
Yes.
That was false.
Heal me,
Yes,
heal
sir.
me.
Here we go. Oh, it's so pretty.
I keep forgetting they're further back than I think.
Yeah. Here comes Harrow. I'm gonna wait till we get the buff, but then we'll hear him. It's like 10 seconds.
Oh, big guy.
Run.
Guy the first way.
Okay, here comes Harrow. Or if you see Cosmic Beacon, interrupt it.
What about Cosmic Array?
You move that away from the group. That's it. Should be targeting you. Or targeting a person.
Ow.
That hurt your face, Cheney.
Yeah. I'm not sure why I was hurting my face so much more than usual. Maybe I just got more of the random damage. Well, plus we didn't have enough healers. I don't know if they could all reach me or
True.
felt like I never got
Hey, it
back up.
changed.
The other thing to remember is when the tank who's tanking one of the big ads near the other ad, you can AoE, so it will hit both. Yeah, so it's random which two ads get the sword, so you just want to make sure you stick with yours and stuff.
Oh, I just got meleeed for like 5 million.
Yep,
Congrats.
that's hurt.
Should be able to release.
I believe that's working as
How do you avoid that again?
The tank doesn't die.
The tank isn't dead. So yeah, what Root is suggesting is a good idea. If you don't already have it set so you can see his cast bars, or if you're going to be targeting off of him or anything like that, setting focus is incredibly helpful so you can actually see his cast bar.
But Ro, I saw his weapon up close for like a brief slap.
And then everything went dark. The food is down.
Yeah, as soon as Cheney was like, ouch, and then I was like, well, I'm dead.
Yeah. I was good at invis, but I thought, Cheryl, when you took one to the face, I could do so as well.
More jug, more jug. So right, what Root is saying is exactly right. So once the cone has been cast, it's picked the target. So just like move. Move, move, move. Because remember with vent lag and stuff, if you're waiting on me to say move, by the time you hear it, it's probably already on top of you. But overall, for almost all of them except those two with the blight bombs, we're doing much better with moving early. So, or right on time, rather. Don't move early. I'll wait for more drug to eat food and then I'll do a ready check. As it would probably be rude to do that before he finished stuffing his face.
Okay, sorry, my ready was let down.
Alright.
Got him target.
Yeah, I do.
Here we go.
And I'm in the right spec, so we're all good.
Pre-pot. Yes. Regroup. Cone soon. Coming in. Move. Withers, iron. Make it. Ready to move, iron. There we go. Come move. Kela, Root, Kentik. Gifts. Cone coming in. Move, move. Wait, Kela.
Okay.
Shiro and
Oh, right,
Ro.
sorry.
I'm Ro. Cone. Light, Shiro, Withered, Shadow. Cone. Gifts.
Stay as far left.
Yep. Orbs coming in. Kela. Oh, sorry, Cindy. Acid. Shadow. Well, if you can look, we can just die and try him. But if you're looking at the floor right now, you see there's that big gap there. Gotta make sure you're not moving too early. So I think what happened was the person with the soul blight got the targeted for the stuff, and so we actually had a little less floor. About 1 cone less floor than normal. 1 cone less floor. That's
Is that why I ran into the boss?
Yes. I mean, we always get really close, but yeah.
I thought I had done something freakishly different. It was weird.
I think I had the blight, and I was still worried about the cone that I moved over instead of in.
Yep. Well, and I totally understand that, and the one at Skull is really scary. And it's not the end of the world that happens. As we get more gear and we get better at that, that will be easier to overpower as well.
I didn't realize it was on me. That cone.
Yep. Well, it only targets the person right as he starts casting it, so. Yep. The one at Skull and the one right after that suck. Oh yes,
Okay.
more Hellstones would be lovely.
I have a question too about the blight. Are we supposed to not drop it in the same place as someone else, or is that that's not extra damage? Can we be near one another?
You can be near it, but don't be in the black puddle. It will still do damage to you, just like the black poop on the floor.
Okay, thank you.
So that's why the first person comes out, goes all the way back, and the next person just goes so that they're about 6 yards away, like this far, if the person's up against the wall. The next person's in like the circle there. You can all stay in a line.
Yeah,
So
but
what
not a
I've been doing is moving over instead of not going all the way back.
Right.
Okay.
What were you saying, Shiro?
Well, you need to have a walkway for the first person to go through, so you can't be right behind them, or else they'll have to go around the circle.
Gotcha. Be aware of our friends.
Yep. So yeah, well, if you get the Soul Blight while we're at Skull, or the one right after Skull, try to have a speed buff, right? Alright. I believe we are ready.
Oh, could we get lock rocks?
Oh, that would be lovely. Lock rocks? Locker rocks.
I will
Thank you.
also point out the physics, which probably everybody else knew until me this last time, that the closer you are to the boss, the less cone you have to get out of.
Yes.
The less what?
Cone you have to get out of.
That's great, but not when you have those stupid soul whatever.
Correct. Those
That's
ones
what
you have to go
I
far.
That should be right on the boss's butt.
They always set me up with that. Bastard.
I'll try to make sure I actually drop a Wind Rush Totem. I missed that we were at Skull last time.
You've got the whole world.
Yeah. The other thing to remember is if you know you're not going to get out of it, pop a defensive that's going to reduce your damage while you're in the black. Right, we are ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. Prep. Let's get the ready. Through. Gifts.
You really gotta separate those guys.
Yeah.
It's not a joke.
Move. Shadow Cantique L. New gifts. Move. Light orbs. Meg withers. Shadow. Gift coming in. Move. Root, Shiro, L. Cone suit. Just take these to the right. Just make sure you're spread north and south. Up and down. Whatever. You know what I mean. Beautiful.
Watch how far you go over to the right, because
yep.
This.
Dual Blades, Kela, S. Shadow. Cone coming in soon. Gifts up. Cantique, acid, churro, and move.
I almost got out. Darn it.
Let's fall over and try one more time. Oh, I want to see how much this hurts. Oh my god, does that hurt?
Yeah, they aren't fucking around with that storm.
No, they aren't.
Really? It's barely tickling.
Thanks. Here, now we can die and try again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm gonna blow you all up.
Do we have withers? Can you do a roar? Roar. On the one after I drop my totem, so we still have a speed buff for that one. In case people don't
Can he
have
roar as
their
a
own.
chicken?
I don't know, can you? Can you only roar as a
Maybe
tanky?
not.
I can do my totem for speed if you just let me know when.
Okay. Can do it the one after me. I don't actually usually know until we're in it, because it depends on whether or not we're let's get rebuffed and stuff quickly.
So as we get like halfway on the cone stuff, everybody just watch how far right you're going, because you can get hit by the sweep of his weapon.
Yes. Try to stay left. And the same thing when you're taking those blight bombs out, you don't have to get them all the way to the edge. Or the soul blight orbs. You don't have to get them all the way to the edge. You just want them behind the group.
Yeah, I think they took my roar away.
Okay. L.
Still dead.
Yeah, don't forget if you're an engineer, you can put the whatever the boost thing on your belt. I forget what it's called.
Awesome. Or did you want the actual name?
Well, it'd be good for everybody else to know the actual name now.
Probably. Alright, just missing Kela and Withers and Chain.
It's a tinker.
Like,
beyond that, I don't remember what it's called.
Alright, we are ready.
It's definitely a tinker.
Here we go.
5, 4,
Pre-pots.
2, 1.
Well, which is it?
Both, I think. I don't think
Do you really want
to pick?
You did say and.
Gifts? Get them and then regroup. One Cohen coming in soon. Moving. Shadow, Root, Shiro. Gifts. Back in position. Comes soon. Get ready. Move. Acid, Rogue Antique.
Okay, right back up on the left side, or the right side.
Gifts. Cone soon. Moving. Cantique Shiro. Iron. Iron, you still have the poop. Run away, Iron! Run away! Oh, we're good. Okay. Cone soonish. So remember, these ones we'll just take to the right, so just don't run away yet. Don't run away yet. Okay, I'm wrong. That was number 3. This is okay. Moving. She's gonna do it different now. Shiro, Cantique, and Cindy. Drop my totem on this one. Gifts. This one you're gonna just move to the right a little bit. And here's a beady thing. Regroup to the left. Can we pick Cindy up? I don't think she can pop. Iron. Shiro. Withers. The thing comes up. We will just move a little to the right.
Everybody in the middle?
When this clears, you guys can whip him around. Get on his butt. Very nice. Beautiful. On his butt. Phase 2. Bomb storm.
I'm gonna keep him until the thing comes up.
Other ones behind and left. Bursts
Okay, moving.
and bombs. On you, Iron.
Hiya.
Hello. You are big and strong and shiny.
He is a tank. New burst coming in.
Death Knights aren't shiny.
Bombs and bursts in 4.
Oh, it's gonna. Is there a bomb up?
Yes.
Got it.
Nice save.
Nice dance.
Yeah.
Okay, I got him now.
Of course, it was more drug. We've been in big trouble. First.
It's true. I don't know that he could get over that fast.
Hey, I haven't used my speed buff.
Bursts and bombs in 5.
Is it really a speed?
Is it just like you walk a little bit fast?
I float.
Bursts and bombs. Bursts. One %.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, find your position. Interrupt the cosmic beacon, move the cosmic ray to the side. Prevail
Do
still
I
stay on the
get
black
Kela
line.
up or not?
We can in 20
Where's
seconds. That would be
fire one?
right over here, Change. You see my moon?
No, I can't see anything right now.
In between skull and
Okay.
orange circle.
Okay.
Orange
You hit-
sickle.
So it's right in front of you?
Yep.
Okay, that's not as spread out as I was hoping. I'm trying to spread out the tanks so it's easier to pick up the ones that came across the room. Whatever.
Res is up.
Oh, that
Orange
worked
circle.
out.
Re-
Like it's apple. It's dead. What?
the res is up.
You have the one that goes on the edge mord.
We can get Kela up if somebody's got a sec. You can find her. She's in the back.
I'm at purple diamond.
Thank you. Trying to orient myself on my map is hard.
Okay.
Ah, this is a lot of damage.
No.
What is Cosmic Smash?
That's the cast we have to interrupt.
Interrupt, or else
Oh.
it wipes us.
Whoops.
It's like the one that Yellow Star is doing it right now.
I thought it was Cosmic Beacon. I got confused. Why can't they name things better?
It is Cosmic Beacon though.
No, but Cosmic Smash is the thing that does that you have to make sure that they're both doing. So that there are two casts, and you have to make sure that one of the two is interrupted, or else it's like wipe the full damage.
On what though?
So two of them will randomly cast that at the same time.
Right.
It's,
That's Cosmic Beacon.
but it's the Cosmic Smash is the ability that it does.
Yes, I am aware.
I did not know that.
So the
But the
damage will say
thing it
Cosmic
casts-
Smash, but the spell is Cosmic Beacon.
Okay.
Because let's make it more confusing.
Right? Why not?
Well, it puts
Yeah.
the cosmic beacon on somebody, and then the smash does damage.
Yeah.
I think is what it happened.
I think they end up being little like blue circles on the floor that are light blue, and if it
Yes,
lands,
that's what
then
they
it's
did to
done.
me.
Alright, well, we are done for tonight. We at least consistently, well, more or less consistently are getting to phase 3, which is way better than last time. So we should be able to get this soon. Phase 4 is like not nearly as complicated as this phase. Phase 3 is pretty hard.
I still have 7 minutes on my clock.
Man, your child's got some lungs.
Get me while I'm still high.
So we got any world bosses or anything we're doing?
I was just trying to. I've made my computer sad. I was trying to.
Wither Gem is
yeah,
up.
The one. It's just only order
Well,
resources. But
there's
we're
a best in
happily-
slot
can happily-
trinket if it.
I will happily do that then.
Yeah, but they didn't up the eye levels for that.
Can always Warforge though.
That's
Take a miracle, but
wishes and dreams. But we can.
You can't win if you don't roll the dice.
Oh, I was so looking forward to 2 new legendary pieces.
There's the hopes and dreams.
see, right?
Good news. This is a rhythm fight. Once we get the rhythm, we do great at these fights.
Yes. Well, and I really think that what we need to do, the problem is we've only seen it for a little bit each time, and we're trying to get the tanking thing figured out. But I will try to make a list of who's at which one and who's got what cooldowns, so we make sure that we're watching those interrupts and that we have an interrupt on each one.
Yeah, that's hard.
One of them going off just does a shit ton of damage. 2 going off is going to wipe people, so. But I'll figure that out for next time. I mean, I knew we had somebody on everything, but it's possible that when your ad moves, then it's not, the ones near it aren't being covered and stuff, so.
It could be.
But I will figure it out for
Are we-
tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll come back to here tomorrow. We're
I
doing the
would
same
love
thing
to.
tomorrow.
I would love to, because I really
Yeah.
think getting Argus down and this would be awesome.
Okay.
Which means you have time to figure out what you did to the quest.
Yes.
Yeah. Who knows what I did with it?
Do you still have quests in Macquarie?
I have what?
Which quest is it?
We have a problem.
What's it say to do?
They travel to the
Oh yeah, you're
conservatory.
behind.
Yeah, I think if you
Huh?
finish that, she said you're behind. I think if you finish that set that's up in that northeast part,
Yeah.
it should open.
I think I died when I tried it, so I just never went back.
Well, if you want help, I am happy to help.
Okay, I'll try it again tomorrow and see if I make it.
Alright, night everyone.
Night, guys.
So no one's doing the world boss then?
I just completely spaced. I would happily do the world boss.
Well, I mean like 70% of the raid left, so
How about we do it Friday? And I will not forget. I literally just blinked and forgot. Seriously, just went flip.